Disclaimer. This video is only made for educational purposes, and it includes some stuff you might don't want to hear about. If you are a soft-hearted person, you can skip this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Mr. Uncanny. I post daily uncanny and mystery videos. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to not miss any creepy content like this. Anyways, so apparently you guys are here because you don't know the story behind these pictures. Judith Barsi was a child actress who appeared in a number of films and television shows in the 1980s, including Jaws, The Revenge, All Dogs Go to Heaven, and The Land Before Time. She was also a regular on the television series Punky Brewster. She and her mother, Maria, were killed in July 1988 in a double murder-suicide committed in their home by her father, Joseph Barsi. As Judith Barsi's career success increased, her father Joseph, an alcoholic, became increasingly angry and would routinely threaten to kill himself, his wife, and daughter. His drinking led to 3 arrests for drunk driving. In December 1986, Maria reported his threats and physical violence toward her to the police. After the police found no physical signs of abuse, she decided not to press charges against him. After the incident with the police, Joseph reportedly stopped drinking, but continued to threaten Maria and Judith. His various threats included cutting their throats, as well as burning down the house. He also reportedly hid a telegram informing Maria that a relative in Hungary had died in an attempt to prevent her from leaving the United States with Judith. The physical violence continued, with Barsi telling a friend that her father threw pots and pans at her, resulting in a nosebleed. As a result of her abuse, Barsi began gaining weight and developed compulsive behaviors, such as plucking out her eyelashes and pulling out her cat's whiskers. In May 1988, after breaking down in front of her agent, Ruth Hansen, Barsi was taken by Maria to a child psychologist who identified severe physical and emotional abuse and reported her findings to Child Protective Services. The investigation was dropped after Maria assured the caseworker that she intended to begin divorce proceedings against Joseph and that she and Judith were going to move into a Panorama City apartment she had recently rented as a daytime haven from him. Maria's friends urged her to follow through with the plan, but she hesitated due to her fear of losing the family home and belongings. On July 28, 1988, the Los Angeles Times reported that 3 people were found dead in an apparent murder-suicide, and that the bodies were believed to be those of Barsi, her mother Maria, and her father Joseph. The article quoted police Lieutenant Warren Knowles as saying a flammable liquid, likely gasoline, had been poured on the bodies of Maria and Judith by Joseph. Joseph's body was found in the garage, dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Neighbor Eunice Daly stated she heard a gunshot around 8:30 a.m. on July 27th, prompting her to call the police. Barsi and her mother were buried in Forest Lawn Memorial Park in adjoining plots. Judith Barsi's final film, All Dogs Go to Heaven, in which she provided the speaking voice of Anne-Marie, was released posthumously in November 1989. In an interview, Don Bluth, the director of both The Land Before Time and All Dogs Go to Heaven, praised her as being absolutely astonishing. She understood verbal direction, even for the most sophisticated situations. Bluth stated he intended to feature her extensively in his future productions. The closing credits song, Love Survives, was dedicated in her memory. What is your opinion on this? Comment below. Thanks for watching the video. For more uncanny incidents like this, subscribe to my channel and check out my Instagram accounts for dark humor and more such content.